Hello Mucker, how's your mate? Enjoying the weather? How are we doing, guys? So, out on another walk under the government guidelines. One piece of exercise a day and all that. Walking from your own house. So that's what we're doing. I'm not going up the canal today. I'm going up Rowley Hill today. So for those of you that know the area, as you're passing junction 2 of the M5, if you're coming southbound, on the right you'll see the hill with the big mast on it. That's where I'm headed. So you can have a look up there, somewhere different. And in a bit I'll show you some of the views over West Bromwich, Birmingham, Worley and Franklin and the rest of the surrounding areas. So see you in a bit. I don't know how well you can see that, but I think those hills in the distance are the Clear Hills, the ones shrouded in a bit of rain at the moment, the one to the left, which is the one with the golf ball on the top, and then the one to the right, the bigger of the two hills, I think are the ones we went up the other week. And then just down there you've got the nature reserve, I forget what it's called now. And they've got the old chimneys down there and loads of canals. So that's it, that's as close as we can get. It is a bit windy. We are on top of it. I'll put the the height that we're at on screen, and that there is the side of the hill that faces over towards Clent Hills and Franklin, and from where I am, that side of the hill is the bit that was quarried, which I believe the quarry is being filled in. Let me tell you a bit. The quarry is being filled in to a degree, and they're going to build a housing estate on it, which is a shame. I'd have liked to have seen that become a nature reserve of some form, you know, but who am I? So during the Second World War, the mast that's on top of the hill wasn't a mast back then. Back then it was a point for anti-aircraft guns and whatever, and I'm sure the one was called Big Bertha. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get some information up on the screen now to back up what I'm saying and back up what I've said, and if it's not backing it up, then it'll probably put it right, if that makes sense. So now we've dropped down a bit and we're on the Greenbelt area that goes from the mast over to the Wolverhampton Road by the KFC. Where you're looking at now, over in the distance, is the likes of Clent, Walton Hill, Franklin will come round. I don't know whether it's picking up, but right on the brow of the hill there is like a castle type figure. That's the water tower at Whalley. Just there in the distance you've got Birmingham City. Look over there. Now if you can see those blocks of flats that are blue, just to the right of that is the mecca that is West Bromwich Albion Football Club, and then through the gap in the trees there is over towards Walsall and West Bromwich Town Centre itself. Now I don't know whether we can make this out, but so, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. Today I should have been starting the Hadrian's Wall, so today being Monday the 6th of April, and I was doing this trail for charity as well as my own personal achievements as such, you know what I mean. But what I want to do, I want to try and use this situation as a positive, and I might leave the Hadrian's Wall now, put that back on the shelf, and do that another time and take my daughter, because it's not as challenging as what I've done in the past, and I think it would be a good thing to do with my daughter, more family orientated. So what can I do? There's a, oh, bear with me a second, busy road. Go on out. Good girl. Yeah, so I want to do things a bit different. Now, what can I do? Shall I do Skytrail? Should I do Wainwright's Coast to Coast? I don't know. What shall I do? I want some ideas, that's what I want. How can I improve this? How can I... You see, what I think when I'm doing something for charity, it's about looking at it like a business and a product. And you want to sell your product, don't you? You want to maximise your profit margins. So that's what I'm looking at. And generally speaking, the more extreme, the more radical, the more chance you've got of getting people to put their hands in their pockets for the charity that you're doing it for. So that's what I'm looking at. This is what I'm thinking. Now, although the Sky Trail isn't necessarily ultra long, there's no markers. You're doing it solely off a map, compass, going from point to point to point. Coast to coast is more endurance, you know, up and down in the lakes and going from the east of England to the west. But give me an idea, help me decide. This is what I want you to do. I want you to help me, because I can't pinpoint something that I want. You know, nothing's really coming out to me saying, yes, this is it, this is what you've got to do. So give me a shout, and anyone's welcome to join me as well, you know what I'm saying? I know I did the West Highland and Great Glen on my own. That doesn't make me a solo hiker. I'm happy to do it solo, I'm happy to do it in a group or with someone else. Shout up. So as you can see, I'm no longer in greenery as such, in this new housing estate. Not far from home now. So let me know your thoughts. It's been nice interacting with you over the comments. And so another trail that I quite like the idea of doing is Offa's Dyke. Bit longer than the Sky Trail, which I quite fancy doing, but I can't pick it. Offa's Dyke, Sky Trail, coast to coast, even the Cotswold Way. But I just want some opinions. Do you know what I mean? It's doing my nutting. I mean, obviously we don't know when we can do it, but we can plan the routes. We can see how many days it's going to take and where we plan to camp, can't we? You know, we've got the maps, so we can do all of that. So let me bring you over this way because of the sun. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You give me your opinions, and what I will do, I will catch you sometime soon, who knows when. So take it easy, stay safe. All the best, stay safe, and I will catch you soon.